Hey, this is Big Gene from Raw Deal, the last big night, cooking and conversation. Um, I told y'all for the summer I'm not going to be cooking, anymore. I might do a couple of things here and there, but it's too hot. And I'm gonna do a couple of grill things. I'm gonna teach y'all how to really grill. The preparation of grill is meaning, you know what I'm saying? How I prepare all the things I'm supposed to cook that day, how I season it, and then how I pre-cook it before I put it on the grill. When you still get that fully grilled taste. B Ray Virus, what's up with you, boy? Thanks for being the first one out here tonight on the Big Gene Show. I gotta be quick, fast, in a hurry because I'm supposed to be going on uh, TETCH. It's a TEITCH channel to be interviewed by the most dangerous podcaster in the world. That's the Straight Shooting with Stevie Ray. My man Tank gave me a call, so I'm gonna go on What is it? Twitch TV on the Stevie Ray TV show. He used to be a professional wrestler with my man uh, Tank. So I'm gonna hurry up and do this, and plus I'm having connection problems on this internet. I've been trying to get on this for the last 15 minutes, but that's what happens when you don't come on at the right time all the time. Brother man, what's good with you, Tyler Smith? What's up, Terry Mason? Groove with the Hova 52. What up with you? B1. I got a lot of new names in here. Are y'all what they call it, subscribe? But it don't matter if you subscribe or not. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate what y'all do. I appreciate all the donations and it wasn't much, but I appreciate the donations I got this week, and I don't really have time to go through that, but I'm definitely going to do another show within this week so I could thank those people for coming out. But I got a lot of calls on how uh, people was disgusted on how Jay-Z came and Puff is coming out for Russell Simmons. And I got Rich Luxury saying, well, Uncle Russ is innocent. You know what I'm saying? I believe to a certain degree he is. You know what I'm saying? But like he just said, he was a mother. You know what I'm saying? He was an MF back in those days. He was dating a lot of women. A lot of women could have, went through some things and thought something. Josh Hawkins out there in Harlem Heat. Do you remember Harlem Heat, man? Did you ever go to that club, the Harlem Heat, on the 12th on 12th Avenue? Yeah, by the river. Yeah. Let me see something right here. Jay was 72. What's up, King, out there in Connecticut, man? I ain't heard from you in a minute, brother. Glad to see you back, man. Uh, I tore that that turkey, turkey sandwich up. I can't call it a steak because it's not a steak. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But let me get to this stuff right here. Gary Holland out there in Scotland. Yo, thank you for that information. If that was you who sent me that stuff about Lil C's, and what he was saying on that double XL interview. Uh, See, what happens is that a lot of these people, they want to be docile and quiet now, and they don't want to come out and tell the truth now. I done made it hot out here. You understand? So they don't want to come out and tell the truth. But Lil C's did an interview in Double XL, and somebody from overseas sent it to me. I know his name was Gary. Gary from overseas sent it to me, and it was. And you read in the magazine, he was talking about how Big was supposed to fly back to New York, but he was actually supposed to go to London. You understand? But he was talking about back then in 2006. That was about 7, 8 years. What, three? About 8, 9 years after Big got killed, he did an interview for Double XL, and he was talking greasy. You know what I'm saying? On how Puff did Big out there. When he begged him to stay out there to work on his album and to go to that vibe party. You understand? And Lil C's was talking in that Double XL magazine and spilling the whole beans. You understand? So, Y'all go back and read some of the stuff that they were saying back then. Uh, oh, that's was that Donnie Moffat, Donnie Moffat out there in St. Louis. Stand up, man. Salute to you. Thanks for the super chat. So y'all go out there and check out what they were saying. So he was spilling the beans on how he had him Puff out there. Puff had him out there working on his album and the whole 9 yards. And now, he don't want to say nothing else about it because he said Big Family don't want to say nothing about it. That's bull crap. Because if Big Family didn't want to say nothing about it, like I told y'all before, Miss Wallace, but would have told me to, Gene, cut it out. You know what I'm saying? And I'd have called him something else. He wouldn't have been the notorious Biggie Small no more in my conversation. That dude, that big dude. But anyway, I just want to say, man, like everything that I've been talking about is coming to fruition. See, when I told y'all that I had a meeting with some people almost 2 years ago about doing my book, doing my documentary and the whole 9 yards, and they told me they couldn't go after Puff, but they could go after Russell Simmons. Those people knew that Russell Simmons was on a chopping block and something was going on. And then I told y'all that I gave y'all that story. You understand? Y'all don't give me my props. Y'all don't be like, yo, Uncle Gene, man, you was the first one told us about that Russell Simmons stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go to other people's station and be like, yo, that's messed up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't let them know. But yo, Uncle Gene talked about that way before it even happened. He said the people had already forewarned him. Okay. So just say Gene. I ain't your real uncle, but I love you like your uncle. You know what I'm saying? I got love for you like your uncle. What up, Big Gene? The DJ Dutch Holland out there in Scotland. What up? Here's Black and Latino. Here's Black and Latino. St. Louis now. There's some Latinos out in St. Louis now. When I grew up, I knew I had one Spanish friend. His name was Don Rico Green. And I didn't know he was Puerto Rican. His father owned a paint store right there on Vanderbilt. He used to paint taxis and stuff like that and windows back in the day when that was a profession. All right. So listen, I just want to say, like, I tell y'all a lot of stuff first, and show some love, man. Just let me know, yo, Uncle Gene. Go to people's shows and they things and let them know that, when you go to Unique, yo, Gene was shooting out your name way before you thought you was getting out 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Now he out. And boy, oh boy, he gonna make some noise. You see him with Kevin Childs. You see him with a lot of gangsters going all over the country. He just went down in Florida. Unique always was a boss, and he gonna come back out to be a boss. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If Kevin Childs and the rest of them could come out and do their thing, he could come out and do a certain thing. I used to, play the background in a lot of stuff, but I used to do boss, SHIT, because if I say too much, they're gonna cut me off. So I remember we used to do block parties, and I was going through my closet, and I got all these T-shirts. I got boxes of T-shirts that I'm gonna do something with them. You understand? This one, we used to do the 12th Street block parties. Can y'all see that? Slick in the Family. Look at 112th Street. What that say at the bottom? Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that. Big Gene swing thing, right? And these are the people who have passed. I put their names on the shirt. Real, remember real. You see, I got D Ferg there. I got Big Wolf Riz, Tone, Sean Bay, Juice, people from our block, people used to hang out on our block. Salute them. I did that. Did that T-shirt right here. I got a lot of these. So you big fellas, or these girls want something to be warm in at night, hit me on my Instagram and let me know that you want one, and we figure something out. when that dude Mano, he had that high hater. I put these out. These went like crazy on the block at the block party. It said high hater, I'm still good. Slick in the family. I freaked him when I did this. Bye hater, I'm still hood. Y'all see what it said at the bottom? Another big Gene Swing thing, Slick in the family. I was doing boss things, man. I was doing real boss things. Just letting you know, this ain't no run of the mills type of dude. Tommy Tavilla, what's up with you, brother? Yeah, it's a lot of lies. There's a lot of snakes out here, Tommy. But I ain't got no reason to be trying to snake nobody, lie nobody. Everybody I talk about, I had a personal relationship, knew them, did something for them, or was around them. Sometimes ate at the table with them. You know what I'm saying? Did business for them, did things for them. You understand? I'm not out here trying to like, my friends, I got somebody connected with them and they was connected with them that was connected with them, and now I got all the info. Who want to hear that? Who want to hear that, man? Get out of here, man. First hand over here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I would let you pat me on the back, but I got my hand back there already. And that's real talk, man. I would let you pat me on the back, but I got my hand back there already. I got to do this guy's show at 7:00. So I'm going to get to this business with y'all on this whole thing. Everybody saw that, I hope people saw that sandwich I made. So I'm supposed to eat from 1 to 8. And I'm full, man. I'm going to eat I got a lot of fruit. I'm going to eat some fruit. I'm going to tie that up. And then I'm going to just drink tea for the rest of the night, man. I'm going to get down to pimp size. I don't care I'm going to get down to regular big man size. Because I say, oh, Gene want to be a pimp? I'm going to get that in my DM. No, it's just slang, man. Oh, well, you ain't got to talk like that, Gene. I be getting all that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to talk like that, Gene. You too old. You too old, Gene, to be like that. And I'm like, okay, ma, all right. Okay, good. So I want to get slimmer. I want to get littler. Small. What up, everybody? Phil Smith, what's happening with you? What up with you? And Michael Patterson, salute. Oh my God. Somebody said I got them hooked on St. Louis cheesecake. How's that? No, Josh, they ain't no frat. But well, they're kind of because they're Masons. You know what I'm saying? So you're wrong about that. They're fraternal brothers. They Mason. And the other brothers too. Like you said, Josh Hawkins, you ain't gonna get me in trouble. I don't care. Yeah, I had Sean stories. Sean about to be he going for representative over in Belize. He trying to be a representative so he can get what they call diplomatic immunity, and he could come back to the States. That's what Sean trying to do. Yo, that book is working out good. I think I'm gonna skip over my high school stuff out in Wellston and go straight from my college thing because I want to, get to the stuff in. I want to get to the stuff about the industry and then about Harlem and everything. But if y'all want to hear about my high school stuff and my Wellston things like that, because in 1980 I led the state of Missouri in the rebounds, 80s and 81, and that's how I got known in basketball. So if y'all want to hear about that stuff like that, y'all DM me on Big Gene _5 Deuce. You got to spell out Deuce on Instagram. Look in the what they call that. look in the characterization in the beginning, or call me on my phone, leave a message if y'all want to hear that part. If not, I really pretty much want to skip over that and get to the juicy and get to the real, get to the stuff that make you hmm. I spoke to Unique, and I was telling him about the situation with Dougie Shannon Barnes, and when I actually saved Dougie life, because he out of jail right now. Unique had, you know, Dougie had that paper on his head, and um, Unique said, "Yo, if you'd have told me what he said then, it wouldn't have been no talking." I said, "I know. That's why I ain't tell you." And now Unique is out of jail. Another person talking about him for years and years and years. And look what's happening. You're going to see him all over the internet. People could see his boss status and everything like that, and who he messed with and who he dealt with. He was a wild boy. He did his thing, but he took care of his people too. You know what I'm saying? Unique was a good dude out here in the streets, and he was getting it. And people always say, "Well, how you stay away from it, Gene? How you stay away from all? You was around all nigga. I didn't want to do it. I didn't go to school to go to jail." And I know sometimes things like that happen, but I was not in it. It's so much money to be made out here. You understand? And you ain't gotta sell drugs if that ain't what you wanted, if that ain't your forte. I was asked to do a lot of things. You understand? Yo, this dude named Deuce, just say this. He came to me, yo, Big Gene, I want you to hold me down. All you gotta do is make sure that I'm all right, nobody don't do this and do that like that. I was like, yo, I was thinking about it. I was suspended from my job and everything over some bull crap. And I was like, let me talk to my brother Greg. And my brother Greg, who was a serious dude back in the day before he went to college, you understand? He said, yo, if you ain't ready to kill nobody, if you ain't ready to put that work in, don't get your life involved in that. I couldn't see myself doing that. And then I was too smart for that. Everybody in New York City, and this how I'm gonna give y'all the scoop on New York City. If you got one person who got a name, if you got one person that's a boss dude like that, everybody want to be where they at. Everybody want to be where they at. So now, if you around those people and say, yo, listen here, they put your name on a flyer for a party. Everybody know he boss, he got a team, they want to be there. Back in the day, everybody went to the same places all the time. Monday night, Club 2000, everybody in Harlem there. People in the Bronx, people traveling everywhere to come over to Club 2000. Tuesday night, they was at the rink. They would go all the way over to Teaneck, New Jersey, and skate at the rink off Teaneck Road. Wednesday night, they was at the Apollo. Then after Apollo, they would go to the Red Zone downtown on 50-something Street. Then everybody go up to Willie Burgers and hang out all night on Wednesday night. Thursday night, it was at the Apollo. At the Apollo, no. Thursday night was at the white building. Where's that building is at? It's with Cab Calloway. Come on, people, help me. Help me. Oh my God, right there on 12th Avenue. Somebody know what I'm talking about. On 12th Avenue, 125th Street. It's a landmark. William Lane out there, Elk City, Oklahoma. What's good with you, boy? Cotton Club. Oh, who is that? Bionic Prince. What out with you, boy? Good looking out. And that was Regiment Behind You, Northeastern. Yep, thank you. S. Thomas, thank you. Hold on. Bill Jelly Beans. Hey, Cam, you just said cotton. Yeah, it was a cotton club. Thanks, Dose Lover. Everybody will be on the cotton club on Thursday night. On Friday and Saturdays, either Peter Shoe, Sparkle Productions, Black and Gold, Reggie Wells was giving a party round at the Omni or one of those big hotels and stuff like that. Charging a nigga arm and a leg. Taj, what's up? Thanks for being out there for me, Taj. Red Voodoo said cotton swab. Yo, Red Voodoo. No, I'm just fucking with you, man. Nigga be looking for me. Nigga, you pointed your finger at me. I got you. No, I ain't playing that. Nigga be like that. Yeah. Oh, the rooftop, man. That was in like in the early 80s, man. The rooftop had fell off. Last time I was at the rooftop, it was with D Ferg and y'all heard what Al did up on the screen. Y'all seen that in the movie. Yep. Tech and things said Black and Gold used to have it going on. Yep. So at the Cotton Club. So they used to do that stuff. So now all those functions and stuff like that used to go on. And you have and on Sunday night, everybody used to go to Chaz and Wilson. When they have like doing the live show and stuff like that. And they used to try to be a little classy and everything like that. Thanks for the cash app at Big Gene 52. Appreciate that. Chase Rogers, what up? Cheryl S. Hi, Cheryl S. What the S stands for, Cheryl? All right. So now, Big Gene told y'all about that. Big Gene told y'all about Corey. I told y'all it's from my mouth to God's ear. You understand? When you become a grown man and you raise kids to be grown women and men, you shouldn't have to lie to nobody about nothing. And if you're gonna come here and give yourself to these people, be straight with it, because it'll catch up with you. I know when I mentioned I had a shootout in Harlem, somebody posted the thing online. I was like, damn, you gotta watch what you say. Because these motherfuckers y'all out here is vicious. I started having nightmares again. John Lewis, what up with you, boy? Rashonda Haywood, how you doing? Oh, hold up. Yo, did y'all see this? I said, sure, what that S mean? And she said, sexy. Sexy Cheryl. Like this Cheryl I got on my arm. Big Sexy. No, that used to be my pen name under Felon Magazine. I used to write in the Felon Magazine, and my pen name was Big Sexy. Oh, what's this all about? I've never seen that before. Marcus Watt, what's up with you, bro? Thank you for that super chat, Marcus Watt. Appreciate that. All right. Y'all mad funny, man. She said it's sexy. How sexy are you, Cheryl? Because the guys gonna hit you up. Oh, yes, because they thirsty. They were like, she said she's sexy. Sexy Cheryl. Yeah. Gene, you got these guys DMing me saying it's all this. It's your fault. Cortland Hall, what's up with you out there in St. Louis? Yes, sir. Love that St. Louis. Yep. Let me see. Do that right there. I got, I don't care. I don't want to mess it up. Okay. We're going right there. Salute to you. Yes, Chaz and Wilson, Queen's Finest on Amsterdam. Yeah. Thank you, Matt. Oh, what's that? If you have these crazy names, it's hard for me to get. Matty Cat Age 123. He said always liven up their spirit. Good, man. Listen, life is too short. Man, I'm gonna get to this story with Russell Simmons now, man. You understand? But I want y'all to feel me to let you know that the things that I'm telling y'all is coming to pass. I told y'all, hold up. Who was with me in November, October? And I told them November, I say 2020, y'all gonna see everything gonna hit the fan and come to light. Cause that's gonna be the age of enlightenment. 2020, perfect vision. They finna get this shit right. Some people, it's 1% want to hold it down, want to keep on enslaving y'all. Kennedy told y'all that before they popped his head to the white meat. Kennedy told us that. He said, before I leave this office, I'm gonna let y'all know. They said, no, you ain't. They deadly, they dangerous. Yes, show support for DC Fly Top Production. See, I got Washington hat on. Yo, y'all like this, man? Some shit up, you know what I'm saying? I got like 3 of these right here. Y'all like this? They shorts, you know what I'm saying? Little short set like that. I ain't talking about the dudes. The dudes be talking about, you ain't got sure. Yo, ladies, y'all like that? Just get 1 or 2. Just let me know. Y'all like the little fitted. Dante Jones, what up with you, boy? Priscilla Jean, that Alice guy is, yeah, ain't got nothing to do with that, Priscilla, because I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't get involved in none of that. Yeah, the mob had the CIA on the payroll too, bro. You said the mob killed Kenny and the CIA was all a part of that. Yo, Vidu, I got 5X's in those shirts. I might have a 6X, but I got 5, but they real big. Aretha Jones, you were saying yes to what? You like to fit it on? Yo, Major Payne, I ain't a fan of nothing, brother. I buy them because they cheap. I go in the store, that shit look nice. Oh, they want $10? Nah, this is official joint too. They want that for? Yo, I'm getting it. It ain't what you can spend, it's what you can save, my brother. You understand? Yeah, the CIA was on the payroll on that manuscript, King. Thank you. I was just letting. He said the mob killed Kennedy. I said the CIA was on the payroll and they had something to do with it too. Yo, all that food, man, I just tore up, man. Listen, I gotta get rid of food. Still got steak to get rid of. I still got chicken to get rid of it. I just wanted me a turkey sandwich today, so I made that and put it on the Instagram. All right. So let me get to the story. I just like to. So now Corey's home. What happened? Corey started telling y'all the same story I had already told y'all. You understand? Firsthand. Firsthand. Had already put it out there. He got on Fat Joe saying the same thing. Y'all gonna think Uncle Gene got a crystal ball. Hell no. I don't do that voodoo stuff. J Lloyd 39389, appreciate it. Now let me tell you something about this outfit, right? I just want to speak on this. I got a gray one like this that I put. I got a gray one like this, and it got black stripes. I got a blue one like this and got gray stripes. You know, because I was a chondriac. I used to buy 2 or 3 or 4 of the same things, you know, and I liked it. Hold up, Chris said I have my gun. Why I ain't bust back? Because your punk ass ain't show me your face. Oh, let's do yo hold on, let's do this for Chris, y'all. You want to act stupid shit. Uh, Put him on a timeout. Maybe he'll learn first before I disconnect him. Yo, if I didn't put him on a timeout, y'all, Chris Cooper, the clown, put him on a timeout. Because he got mace balls in his mouth. Oh, yeah. So now let me just tell you this. This is like 20 years old, man. I'm gonna tell you, this shit is like 20 years old. And real talk, it used to be FUBU. I never liked FUBU, but I had got a box of their stuff. Somebody gave me a box of their stuff, right? I took and I put patches. What is it? I took the same patches and I put it where the FUBU was at. Get it? So you know this shit is like 20 years old. D Money said he used to rock FUBU. I ain't never rock it, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple of shirts and stuff like that. If I got it, they gave it to me. Nah, I ain't like the dudes who was doing it. They used to come by D Ferg's store and see what designs he had in the store and go back and mass produce it and put FUBU on it. That Damien cat. Because D Ferg wouldn't come work for him. Yeah, I heard you saying fashion comes back in style and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I don't like the fool for first he was for us, by us, and then it was for you, by you. And they just changed it. They changed everything when they got into the white people. So what do FUBU means? It's first to start off for us, by us, and then now it went to for you, by you. Get out of here. You're phony and baloney on a pickle sandwich. All right. Let's get to this, man. I had enough little time with this. I had enough fun with y'all, man. Pete. Hold on, let me see what I say. Pete. Let me bring it down, Pete. What's up? What you say, Pete? Damn, did it go back up that far? Suge Knight TV. Shout out to Suge Knight TV. And man, stop using my content without calling me first and letting me know, bruh. We're gonna talk about that, man. Stop doing that. You starting shit. You understand? And you wonder why, man. Stop it, man. I don't do that. I don't fuck with nobody, bruh. If you're gonna do that, if you're gonna use my shit on there, man, it might be a good story and everything like that. But ask me, have respect. Come on, bruh. And then if I told my manager to go do something and have it strike, you be looking all crazy. Come on, man. I don't do nothing. I'm not in this shit with this East Coast, this West Coast. This is Gene Deal. I do me. I've always done me. I always do myself, brother. If you can help me, thank you, and you do. But it still goes with the same respect. I wouldn't do nothing, say nothing without your permission, bro. Don Mega, you right. Shout out to D Fur. Flint, Michigan in house. Let me get out here. I told y'all when I first started this off, man, that I gave y'all, the people told me at Global Media that they couldn't do stories about Diddy, but they could do something about Russell Simmons. That gave me the thought and the idea that they was coming after Russell. And I let y'all know that. And I said that before. And all of a sudden this stuff comes out about Russell Simmons. Pete. Yeah, I understand, Pete. I know them little boys. They need to go play with themselves. Or go ask mommy because they can have some milk. Go back to getting breastfed. Yeah. But anyway, so Russell, they told me that I couldn't do nothing on Russell Simmons. All right. So now I knew something was about to happen to Russell Simmons because Russell had started doing the I want y'all to become vegans. I want y'all to get a rush card. I said all this shit before. People who follow me know I'd already told y'all this. But I seen something, and I think it was on the Breakfast Club when Russell Simmons was talking. And he said that I took 9 lie detector tests. He said I took 9 lie detector tests. Night Boat, what's up with you, boy? Thanks for being out there for me. Now let me ask y'all, Chocolate City Girl, if I told you and I looked at you and I said, hey, what's up, Chocolate? How you doing, mama? Everything good with you? Yeah, I'm all right. You know, we've been talking with each other for a long time. And I'm feeling you right now, Chocolate. Chocolate City Girl, listen to me. You doing that for me. And it's easy right now to just tell you, I love you. I love you with all my heart. Would I have to take a lie detector test 9 times? Would I have to take a lie detector test 9 times? Man, he said I took a lie detector test 9 times. What the hell you need to take a test 9 times unless you're lying? Unless you're lying. See, a lie detector test is based on your emotion and your feeling. Is how you tell a story or say something, and it is governed by your heart rate. And because he meditates and he does all this shit, he's able. He's trained himself. Not saying he ain't telling the truth, not saying he's lying. But he's done enough things that you could be trained to beat a lie detector test. That's why he took it 9 times. What is he? 50? What is he? Pop getting shot? What is he? What the hell is going on here? Coco the real Coco. How? So whack to you? What's so whack to you, man? Now you know we be talking, Coco. Pete, what up with you, boy? Thanks for being out there for me. So now, I told y'all a long time ago, Russell Charles Smith said, yo, leave Russell alone. Nah, I ain't leaving his ass alone. That nigga's a pedophile. He was messing with Kim when she was 16, around 16 years old. She was messing with Kamora Lee. Kamora Lee is from St. Louis. Nah, I ain't leaving them alone. Okay, they got what they want. She rich, she just that and the third. But let a 30-something-year-old man mess with his 14, 15, 16-year-old daughter. He'll go crazy out of his mind. Get out of here. Antoine Faulkner, what up with you, boy? Chicago out there, man, what's happening out there in Chicago? Seen some film on some dude busting a kid, talking to him regularly, just step behind him and bust him in the back of the head, man. Told him to the white meat, man. I was like, damn, don't trust nobody. Yo, Pete, don't tell nobody that. Yo, Pete said uh he got 4 pair of cross color jeans. I never even wore those. 34, 34, brand new, still with the tags on. It's gonna come back. You waiting, Pete? Pete will be 90 years old. Did it come back? They coming. If I'm dead and gone, dig me up and put them on me. Because they back. Yo, Pete, you a fool for that one, boy. What's wrong with him, man? He said, I got 4 pair of cross-colored jeans. Everything come back. Oh, who was that? That's why thanks, brother, for that cash app at Big Gene 52. Oh my God. Y'all crazy. Yo, let me finish this stuff, man, because I gotta go do this man's show. I promise. He said 7 o'clock. Listen, but I'm gonna stick with y'all, man. I might come back later on tonight because I gotta get to this with Pete. So Russell Simmons had Kim Porter first, then get her a job over at Uptown, passed her around the whole 9 years. I'm sorry, don't mean she's dead and gone and everything. She got kids out there, but they didn't treat her right. You understand? You understand? Because they have no moral structure. Misa is going out with Puff, and then she see Puff about to come on and get paid. She start dealing with Puff from Andre from Russell Andre to Puff. No, from Russell Andre to Al B. Sure to Puff. They was young girls. Look at age Misa is. Look what Justin is. Look what Misa is. 16, 17 year old. Puff dating at 16, 17 years old. She get pregnant 17. Have Justin. Well, you messing with her when she's 16, 15, 16 years old. Now, he the godfather of setting all that stuff up. Help Puff set up the clothing line. They following in his footsteps. They following in Russell Simmons' footsteps. So Russell said, yo, I was dating a lot of girls. I was using a lot of drugs, cocaine, and weed, and you was doing the boy. You was doing heroin. I know that for a fact. I know the people who used to come to 111th Street and pick it up from people I know personally. So tell it all. I was doing cocaine, I was smoking marijuana, I was drinking, and I was using heroin, lady heroin, whoever, whatever. Tell it all. And I taught them how to get that money. I taught them how to beat those kids out of their dreams. And that's what he did. But yet and still the man who was teaching them and the man who he worked for, when he came out of jail, he wouldn't even have a meeting with him. That was Freddie Myers. See, Russell Simmons' story starts when he gets Rick Rubin and they get together. That's the story he tell y'all. But he didn't tell you he used to work with Freddie Myers at Freddie Myers record company that he was building. Because a man who's trying to get out of jail right now, they gave him life without the possibility of parole. And I had his name written down. And Chaz used to talk about him. It'll come to me. His name is... He used to work with Guy. He had Teddy Riley. He had, he had all those groups way back there in the early 80s and stuff like that. RWR. His name is... Let me see if somebody gonna help me. I'm calling for help again. It wasn't Guy Fisher, but he used to hang out with them. He was an industry man. Michael Jackson, all those guys. Timothy Jones, Gary, Indiana in the house? Okay. Where? Gary, Indiana. You in the house? No. Yeah, his name is... Yeah, it was New York Freddie, Don Mega, that Russell Simmons used to work for first. But he don't tell that part of his story. Thanks, Kel, for telling people to get the likes up. I got over close to 600 people in here, but I ain't got half the likes. That's all right. They ain't gotta like it. It wasn't Gene Griffin. Gene Griffin was his man. His man was I just was looking him up the other day. Chaz used to talk about his name all the time. His name is... He's up on a petition to get... they're trying to get him paroled out on a pardon. Damn. Fuck. Is this what old is getting up? Is this what old means? And I'm forgetting shit? Ain't none of y'all close either. Hi, Connie. Wacky World TV, what's up with you, boy? Nah, man, come on, Wacky World, come on. I'm a Jimmy Henchman. Nah, hell no. Yo, this dude been in jail since the 80s, man. and he was from New York. He's from New York. He's been in jail since the 80s. Everybody's still saying the same thing. Nope. None of y'all get that. I'm not saying hi hop. I ain't saying your name. And Randy, Mahoon, effing Patterson, all y'all wrong. So I ain't saying none of y'all name to let people know y'all wrong. Pretty sure went to jail because he went to jail. He broke the law. That's why. You can look it up, brother. Now I don't have no Queen's Finest. I don't have no. I know people got contact with him, but I know how to get in contact with him through them. But not nothing personal. Now this guy was this guy. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and tell the story. Oh, I got it. Now I'm gonna give y'all 2 more seconds. I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds and see can anybody know it. This guy had Michael Jackson Luther Vandross, any stars that was in New York City under his wings. He produced music for everybody in the damn the 80s. I got his name. I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds. 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, that's 10, 9. Oh shit! Roach got it. Bill Underwood. Roach. Bill Underwood, Roach. Yes. The Godfather. He's the godfather of that, all that music in the 90s and 80s. They put him in jail without the possibility of parole for conspiracy in the RICO Act. Had nothing to do with nothing to do with him. He was just getting money, flipping their money into the record business. They gave him everything they gave. They gave him more than they gave him. Without the possibility of parole, man. Bill Underwood. Go look at his story, man. Roach, I bow my head to you, brother. I bow my head to you, brother. Appreciate that. I had just got it, too. Niggas talking about James Ziegler. Niggas said James Brown. What's wrong with people? Now, when guys went to jail, like Chaz and some other people, he taught them the game and the music business how to be get into promotions and making that money. Because Chaz used to make a lot of money doing this stuff. I remember one time we gave a party with Shaq at the All-Star Cafe in Vegas. Off the chain, every floor. If you ever remember the All-Star Cafe when it was in Vegas, every floor was off the hook. And I know when a promoter is doing good, because if I'm making anything like $7,000 to $8,000 on the door, when I'm just doing, let them go through, let them do like this, and jumping the line for people, I know the promoter is doing great. Yeah. So Russell Simmons got his start from gangsters, street hustlers, bosses. Freddie Myers told me Russell Simmons used to go pick up his cleaners, go to the streets, and run them to the store, do all that stuff. And I know that to be true because his lieutenant behind me told me the same thing. Yeah. My man, listen here. H. Simmons 05. What's the grimiest thing you ever heard about Russell? Nigga, dealing with a 15, 16-year-old girl ain't grimy enough. You got issues. You got problems. You need to rethink your griminess. OG Freddie Myers, yeah, Jermaine Johnson. I had 2 meetings with Freddie, man. It was a pleasure. He asked to talk to me. So now, he the godfather there. Now, see, my godfather was from Philly, was nice with his. So if he teach me, I got to be a little nice. I learned how to be a little nice with mine. You understand? My godfather played ball in Philly. You understand? If he teach me, I got to be a little nice. I was able to go to the play Division I basketball at the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. Second leading scorer, second leading rebounder. You understand? When I was there. So now, if I'm taught by my Godfather that you have to, whatever you have to do to feed your family, you got to work one job, two jobs, fall asleep, go back to work and do this, to do that for your family, then that's what I do. Because I'm taught by my Godfather, Papa Drake. So I'm talking about, I get my word, I get my honor from my nuts. And when I give you my heart, I give you my hand, and I look you in your eye as a man, then that's who I am and that's what I do. I'm taught by my Godfather. So I'm going in his direction. If Puff and Jay-Z and all of them are taught by Russell Simmons, that's the direction they went then. I'm not saying all those people ain't had avenues to change now and they different people now. I'm not saying that they not different people now. But we talking about 10, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. How they learned what they learned. So if it happens to him, it's bound to happen to them. You feel me? Pac-Man Jones, what siren went off? You better get out the building. Kevin Knight, don't worry about if the likes saying the people is increasing coming in and the likes is not. We don't worry about the likes, brother. I know you said get people to come and see me in the whole 9 yards and to look at it and everything, but that's all right. Listen, I appreciate y'all being here for me, man. And I promise y'all I'm going to come back. But I promised this dude I was going to come on the show at 7 o'clock. And it's 10 minutes after 7. He might be cussing me out. I'm finna go on the Stevie Ray show on this, it's Titter or something like that. So he just hit me up. So I got to do that. Send this link, man. I promised this dude. It was set up by my man Tank. So he's sending me a link to my, So listen, I'm going to come back tonight and do about a half an hour. If y'all available, y'all are. I appreciate y'all having y'all time with me, but I want to go in and holler at this dude and go on his show. Listen, sorry about that. I'm going to get to the rest of it, but remember, they got to clear this guy up. They got to clear his name. Because if they get Russell Simmons, they're going to get them. This has been Big Gene from Raw Deal, the last big night cooking and conversation. Thanks for the conversation. Let's stay chazzed up for the rest of our life, man. Love y'all. Like y'all, I mean. Peace.